We had the final press conference for the Canelo Alvarez Chavez Jr. fight yesterday. I want to give my thoughts on it. Now, when they went head to head, as they have done several times before now, you could see the height difference is massive between Canelo and Chavez Jr. Chavez Jr., I believe, is about 6 feet tall. And Canelo, I think he's listed at 5'8", but I seriously doubt he's that tall. I think he's more like 5'7", maybe 5'6.5", 5'7", something like that. He's certainly not 5'8", not in my view anyway. So what occurred to me was, if Chavez Jr. can actually use his height and reach, and he does have Nacho Berestein in his corner, who is a very smart man, if he can use his height and reach, that might be a way of him pulling off an upset. Chavez Jr. is not the most smooth fighter. He is kind of crude and clumsy at times. But you never know. If he comes forward and fights his usual fight, I see him getting battered by Canelo. That's honestly what I see. I don't see it as a particularly competitive fight. I see Canelo winning virtually every round if Chavez Jr. fights his normal fight coming forward. I know Chavez Jr. is strong. I know he can take a shot at middleweight, but he's coming down in weight to a lower weight than he's used to being, than he's used to fighting at for the past few years. He hasn't been keeping himself in shape the past few years. And in situations like this, those things can catch up with you. So, you know, he's a big, strong guy who can take a shot, but Canelo can deliver shots. And Canelo fighting at 164.5, I believe it is, for this fight, this catch weight, he'll be more energized than he normally is, because he normally has to deplete himself. So I think we're going to see the best Canelo we've ever seen. He seems to have got the bit between his teeth, and he's very angry at Chavez Jr. for some of the things that he's been saying about him. And yeah, if Chavez Jr. goes forward, I think it's going to be a massacre. I'm not saying it's going to end early. It's not. I think it will go a lot of rounds because Chavez Jr. can take a shot. He is durable, as I say, particularly at middleweight. But I don't think it'll be pretty. I think he will be a walking heavy bag, a walking punch bag, if he fights his normal fight, applying pressure coming forward. But if, by any chance, Berestein has got him to stand up tall, use his height and reach, and force Canelo to come towards him, and maybe tie Canelo up on the inside when he gets close, that type of strategy, then there is the possibility of an upset. You have to be able to use whatever tools you have to your advantage against whatever opponent you're facing. And logic would dictate that Chavez Jr. should be using his height and reach over Canelo. He shouldn't be getting involved. But does he have the ability to make those adjustments and actually use his height and reach in this fight? Is one training camp enough? You let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.